33. 144 Adam, you have background 10-9, confirm 10-15. 6-9-176 flight, go ahead.
Welcome back, everybody, to this Saturday edition of IRT Media. LD, welcome on. Oh, Uncle Bill, Mike, Karen, what's up, C10? Melanie, welcome. Bobby Rogers, welcome. Lori Ann, welcome. Ellie, welcome. It is a hot one here in Bakersfield. 100 degrees right now in Bakersfield in May, man. It's nuts.
Headway David 2 controller.
Patriot Roy, Debbie Ghost, welcome.
27-21-591 Mackintosh Street, Christopher Red Apple. Airbeats advising you that 14 verbal heard and several shots were heard, approximately 6. 6 additional were heard after the IP exited. ARP is advising a man, one female went inside and they hear juveniles crying. Subjects were in a 415 verbal.
Over on Rumble, Susan Hunter, welcome. Trina, welcome. Randy, welcome. Hey there, Joe. I heard it's 10 degrees, not 10, 100 degrees here in town today. It's 100. We're in the triple digits today. Our first triple digit day of the year. And then it happened in May. Not looking forward to the summer, I'll tell you that much. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who celebrates it today, May the 10th. Mexico, we celebrated May the 10th. Here, it is tomorrow, May the 11th. So happy early Mother's Day to everybody. And happy Mother's Day to everybody that celebrates it today. Pat Johnson, welcome. It's hotter there too in the 80s. I'll be 100 today, 91 tomorrow, and then we're back to the mid 70s on Wednesday, and then up to the mid 80s again. Crazy weather here, that's why we get sick.
117, 500, 1120, stay to stop on 5, stop the 12%.
Joe saw an article today about gruesome moving y'all gas up to $8.43 a gallon. No, the article roaming around about $8 a gallon is because some refineries are closing up in the Los Angeles area. But as I know, and everybody knows who lives around here, refineries have nothing to do with our gas prices, because if that was the case, our gas prices here in Bakersfield should be about $1 a gallon, since we have 3 refineries in the Kern County area. On top of that, Kern County has a lot of oil rigs, so I've never understood why we're paying out for besides taxes, but never understood why. Forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi. I gotta get rid of the hotspot in the vehicle and just get another device. That's what I gotta do. I have the tablets there at home. I should just paying out $80-something for that hotspot in the car. I should just get rid of that and activate the other devices. Then we'll need no Wi-Fi. Joe, because they ship it to elsewhere and then shipped it back. Yeah. I don't know what they do with it, but we should be with the rigs we have here, with so much oil drilled here in the Kern County area, with the refineries in town, we should never be paying over $2 a gallon. We should have the same prices that Texas has. We should investigate it. Yeah. For everybody just joining right now, I do apologize for yesterday. I had to work last minute and was unable to make it to Riverside for the Charlie Kirk event. I really wanted to go. I have to work tonight as well, so it sucks. I'm tired. Who invented work, guys? Must have been a lazy person that had nothing to do who invented work. That's my story. Yep, Saturday night or Saturday evening already. Just Ducky, welcome.
And gray vehicle in the drive-thru.
You think we just pay a lot? Yeah, we're the highest. I think after this last tax increase, we pay the highest, but it still doesn't say we pay 80 cents per gallon now, staying whatever it is. It still shouldn't be as high as it is. If Texas goes forward, if Texas say Texas is $2.10 right now, and then we pay 80 cents more per gallon, it should only be $2.90, not $4.30 or $4.15. What I've pumped at right now. So there's still a gap that is there's no explanation for the gap. We all pay the same federal tax per gallon. We should ask AI right now to break it down. See what AI comes up with.
225 and 10 to head to AAA. They have Edmonds en route.
flavors are cooking now and it smells good. That's my plans for tomorrow. To barbecue for the girls.
Actually, they started with two
They're doing great, Darlene. Thank you for asking.
Especially responding for 83.
Darlene Riley,
We got
welcome.
11920, nothing report across the cosmic for a seizure.
Pedro, welcome. Sue. Oops. Bobby Rogers over on the Rumble side. It's the freeway.
1014 with one American.
Oh, and those high taxes on per gallon should be fixing this roads. And as you guys can see, we got some pretty bad roads. With all the money we pay in taxes here in California, this road should be like very good. Check my tire, it sounds flat. That's not my tire. I'll have a notification up here letting me know that one of the sensors is indicating that we have flat tire.
Medical aid here at any point as possible to the other McDonald's that's on the west side of east side of Patrick.
Negative. Caller was sitting at the McDonald's that you're currently at.
Okay, copy. You can't find us. Will be completed. There's no medical emergency here.
There'll be no medical aid. Catch the ambulance. Break into 12. You can complete 53 device.
Ouch! What happened to the roller?
Copy.
We pay taxes in its pothole city, yeah. That one hit hard. I felt that one. I gotta take my vehicle in maybe next month to see how my shocks or whatever this vehicle has are doing. Okay. That hit hard, pretty hard. There was like nothing to absorb it. It was just like boom. Now you'll have it flat. Don't say that. Last thing I need right now is the flat.
They're in California. Can't quit.
314 at McMurtry. Sam West, female, late 30s. Allegedly new, jumped the fence and is in the locker room.
23 copy. You can also clear 685 on UTO.
10-1, United States at McMurtry.
Mountain and 8 northwest.
No answer on call back.
Almost 291.
That's ChatGPT to break down California gas taxes per gallon. See what ChatGPT has to say.
Response for 14 domestic 4116 21st.
So in California, we pay a total of $1.30. It's 59 cents, almost 60 cents per gallon for state tax. 18 cents per federal, that's what we all pay. We have what we call a low carbon fuel standard, which is 47 cents a gallon. And sales tax varies from what city you're in. Combined total is about $1.30 per gallon, just in taxes, guys. So that being said, remember the gap I was talking about a little while ago? Say, what's the lowest per gallon right now around the nation? About 210 maybe? 215 I think I seen. What are you guys paying per gallon right now? And then we'll base it off that.
Potomac. Copy Potomac. 244 to back.
244 right to the verbal.
244 right to the verbal.
Alright, so we said about 215, right? So on the 215 per gallon, nation, cheapest in the nation right now, we'll say that. They're still paying their 18 cents. So we'll deduct the 18 cents because that's the federal tax. So it's about $1.97. I don't know what they pay in taxes for state and whatever, but we'll say that, $1.97. So we'll add $1.30 to that. That leaves us, 1 second. Let me go up in here real quick.
He walked northbound from the residence of Chemical. 10-4 Park will be on to the verbal. 10-4.
1 second.
4.0.
So we're at 197. We add $1 to it, 297. Another 30 cents to that. Correction. 197, 297, yeah. And then we have another 30 cents, about 327. So let's say if we base ourselves off the cheapest in the nation, was one something, and we add our whole $1.30 to it, and that still puts us at 327. Why are we paying $4.15 at the pump right now?
Black element 40 gram short.
Chicago.
So you stop my on?
121.
Okay, keep the piece over propane. We'll set 21 advisor, not 4508 Glengarry.
Should go in effect next week.
No, before you put a 21.
That the increase is another $1 every county recently. I don't think we have $1. They always do it 8 cents, 9 cents at a time. And I don't know why.
William, Adam, Lincoln, Tom, Edward,
Our
Robert,
voters.
First to Thomas, Tom, Henry, Ocean, Mary, Adam, Sam, date of birth 7/20 of 1992, not 2.
Keep voting for a tax, man, I can't even think straight today. Gas tax increase. It's like, we don't have we don't have smart voters in California, as y'all can see, just by who they elect.
53, 622 per meal and
I'll be times are not all tree cords.
4 copy.
Yes, I understand. These more like price gouging. Some states and
21 dispatch.
Okay, 5, 10 points. 817. Topic comments for missing Jews broadcast.
Check CHP CAD. I have not checked that.
Clear for 1035 as well. Your subject Walters is no stops. Restraint party at 30 p.m. protecting a Jessica Rosales, no contact. He is an active T90 registrant who appears to be in violation for failure to register. Ideal.
Pedo failed to register. Anybody have big plans for Mother's Day?
Information ready in position 923 westbound 46 from 33. Will be obliged to wait around 4.
Protests are starting up in New York City. There's going to be protests throughout the weekend, maybe into next week, over the arrest of, what's that guy's name? Mayor Ross. I can't remember. The mayor who got arrested yesterday at the ICE facility, detention center. There, I was seeing Instagram earlier, some of the pages that I follow on a account that I have just to follow those pages to keep up what protests they're going to be doing. They were talking about having nationwide protests over that. Gritty Mama and Red by Awesome. Ross Baracas. Thank you, Baracas. So we'll see. My dad's taking me to breakfast and my daughter is having me over for dinner, so I'll be fat and happy all day. Chris, welcome. I'll be happy.
Control 144 Adam, 1097.
Fat and happy is always good. Kids are supposed to come and see me. Husband's cooking me breakfast tomorrow. Awesome, Cindy. Well, Driver William, thank you so much for that. Took her out last night. I wouldn't miss NASCAR tomorrow on TV. What? You could always miss NASCAR for Mama.
Ford pickup out of Bakersfield. Vehicle registration suspended. Returns to a Dawn Wagel off of Rochester.
I got an American flag out of wood, red, white, and blue. Rocks from him. I was happy. Awesome. You got your gift already? So awesome.
Commercial fire alarm at Union Villa, 110 South Union Avenue. No, I'm call back.
Go downtown Bakersfield, see what's going on. M. Duffy, nice to see you. Hopefully you're feeling better, M. Duffy. So once again, for everybody just joining, I do apologize for yesterday. I really wanted to make it down to Riverside for the Charlie Kirk. Unfortunately, I was not able to work right. I know we all enjoy the first one. I was looking forward to a second one since that was going to be the last one they're going to be having in California before they went somewhere else in a different state. I guess a good thing we were able to make it to one, huh? Awesome, M. Duffy.
255, I have the party, the update, still waiting on provider, and line 13. Once we get a provider, and still not requesting CHQ to 1023.
It's too hot for crime out right now, I'll tell you that much. 100 degrees out here. It's 100 degrees out here right now. Nobody wants to be on this weather.
Can you reference offices here nearby?
I guess Pakistan broke the ceasefire. Trump. I thought it was the opposite. Unless the article I was reading. I didn't know what article I was reading earlier. It said that India broke the ceasefire. And again, I have no time to research myself. They both lie. I'll tell you something. If I'm gonna say I'm good. If India has to go to war big time, there's a lot of them that came over the border the last 4 years. They could have them back. We could round them up and fly them back out. What really needs to happen, guys, and that has not happened, and I've been waiting for this administration to do it, is to start revoking everybody who's out in parole. That means 8-9 million people that came over the border the last couple of years. Matter of fact, the last 4 years. Now, I don't know where they're at with firing the 87,000 IRS agents that were hired. I know some of them were taking buyouts. Now that that's taking place and the 87,000 IRS agents are being fired and that money's opened up already because it's been allocated for that, they should take that money, hire immigration judges revoke their parole, have them show up to court, and start expediting the process to get all these people back home.
First row. Middle of Sean. Sam Henry Handle William Nora. 87 of 73. California license Adam 704. 0905.
Because everybody that came across the border right now, legally, they are safe, guys. They can't. Immigration, ICE, Homeland Security legally can't go after them because they're legally on parole, which is stupid. The ones we're seeing on TV right now are the gotaways, the people that have been here for many years and have committed crimes. That's the people that we have been seeing on TV being arrested. But regarding the last 4 years, the 9 million, 12 million, 13 million, we'll know where the numbers at. Those people are working in the United States because they have temporary work permits. They have a temporary stay, and our government can't do nothing right now. This administration can't do nothing because they are on parole. So I know he revoked like 400,000 from Haiti or 300,000, but he needs to revoke everybody that came across. When I say he, Trump's administration needs to revoke everybody, hire all those federal judges to process his cases faster and not wait to 2030, because by the time 2030 hits, we'll know who's going to be in office. Hopefully it's J.D. Vance. But anything can happen from here to then, and we need to get the job done while we control the floor. Oh, have you guys seen the updated video I got posted, man? That's one thing. I was at work with, I think, N Wokeness posted last night. She's doing a little bit better, girl. Where somebody went out. Remember those NGO temporary soft-sided tents we covered for so long, the last 4 years? We went to the one in Eagle Pass. We went to the one in Tucson. I went to the one in San Diego. Well, there's one of them where they did an update that those white, big, soft-sided tents are gone. I don't know where it was, but they have broken down and it's no longer there. It was the temporary facilities that were popping up throughout along the southern border for them to be processed faster. Because if we don't hurry up, what's going to end up happening, which is probably happening already, they're not going to be able to find all these people, especially once they start finding out that their parole has been revoked and they have to show up to court. But one way to get them to show up to court, guys, is by revoking their temporary work permits. Because right now, those people are working in places like if they have gone through the process and actually taking lots and lots of jobs that could go to the American people who are in need of a job right now.
171 California Avenue. 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 1
Maybe one of these days I'll do a Rumble only stream where we're able to just let it all out, or having to worry to being shut down again. Rory, welcome. Helen, thank you. I'm gonna try to do the giveaway, guys, this Monday. I was gonna do it yesterday and just got caught up. I was so tired, to be honest. So I'm gonna try to do it Monday morning before the stream, guys. I'll probably pull all the names out tomorrow, make it a lot faster for Monday, just to get the laptop out and get to go. Idaho Nancy, welcome. Fire station calling an ambulance for somebody showing up to their station for heat exhaustion.
Put the truck on
Oh, I forgot I got a drink at the station. I'm so mad with these people right now. They're taking my shaded area. We have a little swap meet going on up here. See, this was my shaded area here. It's gone right now. I'll find another shaded spot right here.
Last name of Clinton. First of Ryan, middle of Lee, all common. Channel 11 of 85. Should be 1035. Mary for HMS.
Yeah, yes, she is. She's feeling a little better. All right. So I went back and asked ChatGPT to break me down why California is a lot more expensive on fuel. So it brought up what we talked about, the taxes, but it also brought up strict environmental regulations. California mandates a special cleaner burning gasoline blend to reduce smog, which is more expensive to produce. The low carbon fuel standard requires fuel producers to reduce life cycle carbon intensity, increasing the cost. So I guess California blends are a lot more expensive because they gotta make them different. Limited refining capacity. California has few refineries. They operate close to full capacity. There are no pipelines from the other states, so any supply disruption, fires, maintenance can't spike prices. That's BS. So what ChatGPT guys does, it just goes through a whole bunch of articles real quick, and it pulls out information and it brings them all together. Isolated fuel market. California fuel market is essentially an island. Its unique blend's lack of external supply pipeline means it can quickly draw gasoline from neighborhoods. It went through all kinds of far left articles and they put this together. Carbon credit markets. Fuel suppliers must buy carbon credits to comply with cap and trade and LCFS. Let me ask it to explain the last one because it makes no sense to me.
A trailer of total logistics markings, vehicles serving with their TCs northbound 99 from Austin.
So I told it, breakdown. Number 5. What are carbon credit markets? California uses 2 major markets-based programs to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Number 1, cap and trade. The government sets a cap on total statewide emissions. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Why would a government cap? Put a cap on emissions. Companies like oil refineries are given or must buy allowance, also known as carbon credits, for each ton of CO2 they emit. If they emit more than the allowance, they must buy extra credits from. So that's where it gets expensive, guys. All the refineries are being forced to only refine so much, or they have to pay a lot more money. That's crazy. Low carbon fuel standards, LCFS, requires fuel producers to reduce the carbon intensity, CI, of their fuels. A measure of emission across a fuel life cycle for production to burning. Producers that exceed CI targets must buy LCFS credits. So it's all about, man, not only are they taxing us to death here in California, but they're also killing the refineries, which makes sense why they are going to close the one in Los Angeles. The cost of this credits varies, but in 2025 it was about 47 cents per gallon. So that's where the gap comes. So not only are they taxing us at the pump here in California, but they're also taxing the refineries if they exceed the cap that they're allowed to produce per gallon, and that's 47 cents per gallon to them. So fuel producers pass this extra compliance cost on to the gas stations. Here it comes, which in turn pass them on to you, the consumer. So every gallon of gas in California includes a cap to trade cost, which is 7 cents, and LCFS cost, which is 47 cents more. So on top of all the taxes we're paying right now, we still have to pay another 54 cents, which is being pushed onto us from the refineries because they are making more or producing more than what they should be producing. So nobody's saving the planet. A bunch of BS. All they're doing is then somebody got kicked out and throw all their items out to the street. So all they're doing is, in other words, we could call this a hidden tax, right? Because instead of increasing the tax, they just hide it and they penalize the refineries, and then they just pass the cost to us. So I learned something today. So that's where the $1. So now we're $1.30 just on taxes, and then another 54 cents that the refineries are pushing onto us. All right, good thing. So what does California do with the money that refinery, how can we word this right? What does California do with the money generated from LCFS credit and carbon credit? Oh, so here you go. So the money. So this is what ChatGPT is telling me. The money that California gets from the refineries as they buy this BS credits, they fund programs like the clean vehicle rebates. So anybody buying electric vehicles that are getting those big rebates, that's where that money is coming from. It's also funding public transportation upgrades, which we never get public transportation upgrades. It's also funding affordable housing near transit. It's also funding the wildfire prevention in foreigns. I'm done, guys. We gotta go drive before I get pissed off. You know what? I'm gonna do we should probably do a whole stream on this. Oh my God. I'm done. We need to get Elon Musk and his team, Doge team, over here. guys have never messed around with ChatGPT, well, you gotta be careful with ChatGPT because it's very liberal, very people who made it leans very left. You can go use Elon Musk's edition of Gork or Grok. But it's very good when you want to do quick research. Just make sure you verify your research you're getting from there. But when it comes to simple stuff like why is tax this, and it's pretty good. Blue Dog, how's it going? What's up?
Patient not breathing. That one is 35.35508 native 118.29437. Remain on current line.
So, okay, we gotta go back to this. I just need to drive away for a little bit before I'll start getting pissed off. So let's finish reading this. Is pretty crazy. So I told ChatGPT to give me example of the way it's used. Example uses: California utilities like PG&E, SCE uses LCFS credits to revenue to fund electric vehicle charging infrastructure. Can't even talk today. Customer rebates for EV charging. Clean fuel program for buses and trucks. So check this out, guys. Not only is PG&E, for those that live in California, charging us an arm and a leg for our electric bill each month, because I know mine during the summers but they're also getting money from the state to build electric vehicle charging stations that are going to charge more money and generate more revenue for them. It's also going to give them rebate money so they could give out rebates. This is where you like links of summaries of recent projects example. Yes, let's see what it provides. There's nothing going on in Bakersfield right now, guys.
White people wearing a gray sweater, black pants, currently jumped out of the vehicle and started walking northbound.
This is Jacoby, Center for the Valley.
Oh, it gets better. So the cap and trade funded projects. This is the 54 cents we are being charged, and that correction. Let me rephrase that. This is the 54 cents that the refineries are being charged to produce fuel per gallon, and it's being passed on to us, the consumer, at the gas station. California cap and trade program has generated hear this out, guys. It has generated nearly $33 billion to support climate initiatives across the state. These funds are allocated to the California Air Resource Board. So all this money, the $33 billion that we have been paying at the gas tax, not the gas, at the gas station, has gone to the California Air Resource Board. What it has funded: high-speed rail. Approximately 25% of the cap and trade revenue are dedicated to the development of California high-speed rail system, which we know that nothing has been done with the high-speed rail system. It's been a bunch of money laundering, and that Gavin Newsom has nothing to show because they haven't even broke ground in a lot of areas. So when this program got started to now, $33 billion of it has came about. So if 25% goes to the high speed rail, which is what? Quick math, 25%, that's $2.5 billion times 3, $7.5 billion.
2408
So let's say $8 billion of it has gone to the high-speed rail. That's nuts. Wow. That's crazy, guys.
En route to 3052.
Blue Dog, welcome. So now we know that every time we pump fuel here in California, we're paying an extra 54 cents per gallon, and 25% of that 54 cents per gallon is going to the high speed rail, which Gavin Newsom just claimed that he has no more money for the high speed rail. How can he claim he has no more money for the high speed rail when money is being generated each day? That's crazy. Mega, how's it going before freedom? Come on, Bakersfield, give us a call. Lizards. Feel like you know Bakersfield more than your own city?
50, you can hit 22 for East City, 10 post 41.
You guys know the bad side of Bakersfield pretty good.
22, 10-8, post 41.
California is doomed. Yeah.
407 ECC, can you confirm if your ALS?
Oh, now let's find out how many gallons are sold each day in California, and then we'll times it times 54 cents, and then divide it by
Copy complete 6023.
then we'll divide it by 25%.
At this time, like I mentioned, 378 headed back up Back Canyon Road.
And
Be the closest exit.
and then we'll know how much money is going each day to this high speed rail. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go find it. We'll do how many gallons are sold in California per day, and then we'll times that by 54 cents divided by 4 will give us the answer we're looking for.
Copy. Did they do standby?
infantry.
Orin.
539, we're 1097. I'll have to get back to you with my... D78, Battalion 7, current 3. Battalion 7, Company 78.
I'll look at it right now, Mike.
Company 78, did you copy that Skyline did a small change? They had a 44-minute ETA. And that 407 will be BLS. I did advise them your location that you'll be headed. I copy. Skylight to launch. And I couldn't understand your pretty low volume. It's 407 ELX. 4 knots. 407 is BLS today. I did advise them you'll be back headed into back Canyon looking for an LZ.
What's for dinner tonight? I still haven't even had breakfast. I woke up, showered real quick, and left the house. I had nothing to eat. All right, 1 second.
Air 447, priority 3. 161. Air 447, priority 3 at the Orchards at 730 34th Street, map page 10319. B as in boy, patients in room 219, bed A as in Adam. This is going to be a patient handoff from ALS BLS. 10-5, the Orchards.
Approximately, this as of 2023, California sold approximately 13.6 billion gallons of gasoline over the year, equating to an average of 37.3 million gallons per day. All right, 37.3 million. 1 second. Calculator. $37,300,000. That's 37.3 times 54 cents. That's $20 million. This so-called program is generating a day, guys. The CAP program. That's 20. Now let's divide that by 4. So this high speed rail is getting an average of $5 million per day off this stupid CAP credits that refineries have to buy, and the cost gets passed on to us. So on top of our tax, on top of our 59 cents per gallon tax, we're still paying an extra. That's crazy, man. And that program is broke, because we have Gavin Newsom come out saying that they have no money. So $5 million is average is getting per day. Now times that 365, that is $1.8 billion a year. It's time to look into a lot of this. Maybe we should make one of the press conference that Mr. Gavin Gruesome does and call him out on it. Oh, I hope to look at something that Mike just sent me. Let me look on X, Mike.
Priority 3. Baker 491, Priority 3 at 1813 Clark Avenue. Map page 123, 12B is in boy for testing.
1813 Clark.
Detaining 1. Detaining 1.
OCG 550, we're 1097 miles 275.6 or something.
Copy. Confirm your ID.
Let's see real quick. It's dead in Bakersfield, guys.
From the traffic, look for 144.
We sure do, M. Duffy.
1021. 10-4.
Still 22 will be front end towing. Ten 98, stand by just one. Please. Okay. 8 tall yellow Edward 568 on the dot. Current 2019 Dodge Cube out of Lamont to Mario Ramirez or Carmen Ramirez. 3 at 456 East Warren Avenue. Map page 10307. C is in Charlie for difficulty breathing. 6E Warren Avenue. 468 Priority 3.
68 Victor and coffee.
Baker 468 Priority 3 at 1721 Golden State Avenue. Map page 10224. B is in boy for an outpatient. Patient will be inside.
51721 Golden State Avenue.
Control 144 Adam. I'll update my call location to 2716 North Chester Avenue, apartment 6. Pine Street, across the South Union, suspect vehicle with a gray Chevrolet pickup. Unknown direction of travel. Possible business in the area will have footage. The victim is occupying a gray Volkswagen Jetta. The vehicle was parked at the time. The 407 ECT. 6931 Bakersfield.
Well, guys, What should we do? There's nothing going on.
407, approximately 13 minutes away from the reported location.
I'll be 13 minute ETA. Break engine 78, confirm me, copy.
78, copy.
First copy.
We need some eye candy. I'm trying to give you guys something.
Bonnie, standing by for a tow. Crossfire 6 is area, engine 6, engine 301, battalion 1. This will be from westbound 58 to northbound 99. Multiple reports of ground on fire, channel select fire 2.
Crossfire 99 northbound on ramp from 58.
Let's go see if we can find a grass fire. Something's better than nothing, right? Yee, we're gonna go look at a grass fire.
Okay, we'll try to.
1656.
I don't even see smoke for the grass fire up here.
Dispatcher level 415, 4205 Garnsey Lane, San P's grandfather's tenant versus Tom, white male, late 40s, white shirt, blue swim trunks, possibly under the influence.
12,000 focus.
3 Central 3.
101 degrees in Bakersfield.
115 loud
Yikes.
music, 12, correction, 2400 El Portal. Turn in middle Cleat. Early 21.
21.
Lieutenant Software 14, Verbal 15, South King, Apartment B Boy. Repeat is Spanish speaking, advice in second half. Is his ex-tenant, Hispanic male, 45, wearing a brown shirt, brown pants. Under the influence of methamphetamine, possession of a metal object, he's refusing to leave the property.
Valley 20 copies from South D and Ming. Valley 21 copies, South Union and White.
Okay, go ahead.
The advisory route to the Pacific Crest traffic. About a 35 minute ETA.
Copy en route to the scene with a 35 minute ETA. Channel assignments current 3, current 3.
3, and just want to clarify that we do have a second aircraft in route.
Affirmative, helicopter 407 en route from Keene.
So it's 07, switch to current 3.
And Skylight 3 is en route with a 35 minute ETA.
Copy. Confirming they're going to land in Walker Base.
Standby break, Skylight 3, ETC.
So it's back here. Got smoke.
Two on the Infinity.
Number.
22 to 97 on last.
Good, always 22, copy.
Go 20.
3 go 20. there's only one for the coffee room. Deep break, engine 78, ECC, do you have an LZ for Skyline 3?
ECC 78, they could land at the airstrip in Walker Basin, but we have nobody to send there to set it up for them. Nearest resource would be engine 72.
Copy, break, Skyline 3, confirm me, copy.
ECC interference, negative, nose, modulating, you repeat.
Engine 78
Oh,
is
no.
advised to land at the airstrip in Walker Basin, however, there's no units available to set up the LZ.
Airstrip at Walker Basin, if it's an established airstrip, we won't need an LZ coordinator.
So this is off
For that location, we appreciate
58 westbound onto the on-ramp of Highway 99.
Skyline 3 is en route to the...
Grass is on fire.
407 copies, and you can have them talk to our pilot on 122.97.
Did anyone call it in? I don't think so. I just heard it over the scanner.
Confirm me, copy. Biggest Robot Testing 23103 just reported southbound Sanford Drive to south of Fayette. On a white Jeep 9 Adam Clean Union 491. Was running vehicle back the roadway, brake checking with near miss TCs. Vehicle returns clear.
Now let me move on.
Utility at Bakersfield. Southbound Sanford just south of Fayette.
Red line. Get the data incident. Engine 1, DQ, they active door. And hit that right lane.
I got the engine signal speed. Traffic or grass, slower to spread. 58, 18, 16, 42.
This guy here was just...
Need to continue east. She
I
has
thought he was gonna go in there, man.
Copy, you continue east.
The 407 ECC back. The RP is waving red trekking poles.
I thought that guy was part of the business here. That's why he moved.
I see, Baker 520, you can show 98.
And 98, and it puts 69.
Okay.
If you have visual.
407 copies, no visual yet. Stand by.
Kevin, this is Town Credit Code to backline. Copy, break battalion 1 ECC, complete.
Copy, split.
1643.
Security 4-6.
Will be bright red, bright red.
That's your eye candy before freedom right there.
More, copy 1098. 10 and plus 7. Helicopter bird 407 overseas 1644. Is 3 ECC, current 3. Skyline 3 has a Latin long for the airstrip whenever you're ready.
Copy on vehicle. I'm going to be westbound on Woodrow from Uptown 28. Adam Queen Union 490. Zero for that one.
35.35508 by negative 118.29437. 69 Adam Queen Union 490 returns clear to a 19 Volkswagen sedan out of Bakersfield as well.
Bravo 50 Cascade, Washington, 1 occupant.
Priority 3 at 362 Mount Arbor Avenue, Mount Page 3407 C is in Charlie for an all patient, patient to unit A is an Adam. A13 Mini ETA, break 78, confirming copy.
EC 78, we're unable to copy.
Engine 78, Skyline 3 has a 13 Mini ETA to the LZ.
I copy. Break. Helicopter 407, company 78. Advise us if you need us to commit and continue to try to get to your location, or if you're in a short haul, we can turn around for the LZ. That's affirm 40778. Advise us if you guys are going to hoist a short haul, or if you need us to commit to trying to wind back there on these roads. And I'll be able to give you better advice. I copy.
You all for item 10-4. That's all David for at your discretion.
Hey, the gate's open. They want to go check it out?
State prison at 3000 Cecil Avenue, map case 0907C is David for an overdose. Case will be in the TTA.
Man, it's caught pretty good. It's all fire over here. Well, let me go turn on my car before it gets stolen. And then we can go. Ouch. People living out here. All this junk in here. for all the smoke. Can't see much. Pretty much out, guys. Go back to the car. A bunch of smoke only. All this trash. Looks like the border, huh? A lot, too much smoke. Get out of here before you can breathe more of that nasty smoke. I need car wash this wagon. Sure, it's hot out there. Not fun out there right now. Let's get out of here. It's pretty much out, guys. Go get some fresh air. That wasn't a good idea. Heavy smoke up there.
California Union 65493. Do you have a pickup? Fired in. Registry Park 2023 out of Total and Toyota out of Delano.
Ionka, how's it going?
California 6 Charles Lincoln.
107 where you're at?
Chevy. Right.
It's 101 here, Ionka.
79392 on a pickup. Right to 30. Fort John Sam Nora 198 on a Toyota.
Your persona shows no stop. Expired the 2022 Chevrolet Colorado Wolford Heights. Vehicle registration suspended. to Lori McKinney. Your second vehicle returns this stop current 1975 Chevrolet with a medical for height to its name, Laura Jeanette McKinney. Your next plate is 1035 out of our agency, 2011 Toyota Avila 4-door. License plate is for John Savnora 198. That has not been served.
0920 copy, stop using me. 0921 copy.
1 minute.
18287 George 2 on a pickup. The second will be 4 George 11336 on a Chevy pickup.
Personal measures must not expire the 2020 1995 Bakersfield.
Yeah, sir, you guys are going to not be able to make it to where this is at, so once we evaluate the patient a little bit further, we'll bring him down to your location. If able to transport. Just west of Callbox 2. 3, sorry.
Copy, just west of Callbox 3.
I was just advising we're going to be, you're not going to be able to make it to this location. We're assessing now if we're going to be able to transport the patient. We're pulling real high power levels up in this area.
Railroad on Sequoia, just south of Norris. There's a check-in out from San Joaquin Railroad, ETA 45 minutes to an hour.
At this time, 407 is assessing the patient. He was advising you won't be able to make it up to where they're at.
Helicopter 407 to traffic. Would you like to reroute to the LZ for Skyline 3 and route 2?
That's the first 78. We'll head back towards the LZ.
Copy, break Skyline 3. Engine 78 and route to the LZ.
Copy, no traffic. Just want to confirm traffic to be 12 to California for LZ. For 148.
148, where?
Someone I copied last. Confirm the suspect's not tonight, though. Confirm not tonight, Closest resource to the LZ at the airstrip, and I'm still probably 15 minutes away.
Where are we going? We're just driving around. Yeah, Julius, I heard that.
We might be getting here. Everything approved or constructed.
Kid bought $4,000 worth of dum-dum lollipops.
7 copy. Correct, 9 Nora Henry John 247. Yes, sir, patient. Rescuers make contact with the patient. This is obvious. How would you like us to proceed? 1 log on plus 1, you guys try tonight. Get something there? Yeah, we might just check with the coroner and see if they want Carter to do the extrication or they want to wait for anybody. Advise rescue on. And make sure he's on board with the plan if he wants to do background instead of wait.
Calling that one. Copy. I get Coventry.
Guys, 3, I just want to confirm this isn't obvious and that we are clear to cancel and wait on additional traffic for us. Give it 517-3786. Last
Under my plate, PD's on scene, clear banner. Copy. 1703. Stone, next exit, 99 North. We're going to stop sign to the road.
Alright, 11 copy. Start at Central location.
Confirming drivable vehicle. Confirming your comfort. Control 1 from 11.
Landing and Zebra units available to 1198 at the property room in Bakersfield.
Fire alarm. No traffic on this. 50. 72 complete, 1704.
Ready for Battalion 7. Yes, sir. I believe we'll be able to get the patient out and be with ground crews if you'd like us to, or just a wish for search and rescue to come to the location. 407 Battalion 7 at this time. I'm just trying to get a hold of the coroner to see if they're good with us moving the patient. Okay, now. Adam 5675443. Louis 141062 West Alerta.
Status massive triple is valid out of Bakersfield on a Class C.
Residents today.
You're valid 2124.
Trinity 4.
For priority 1 at 1500 Whitehall in the parking lot for an unconscious patient. So Brian, okay, 4. on the RP and Gator 1020. For admin for traffic, I'm on 1021.
2010-8.
Frito Way at 5730 Noble Street. Paragraph fire truck, I'm at turn 4. Check the welfare assist subject 11 South Chester at McDonald. Check the welfare RP versus Kenneth, black male 35 wearing a black tank top, gray jeans, gray shoes. So I think he wants to kill himself, however, no means currently inside the business. Any coroner unit, Metro 1021. Unit still lost, 11 South Chester at McDonald.
Copy, 11 American ship. M16 Frank with the one to Laredo, starting mileage 121.
Coming from our 9 ETA 30.
We'll check the area. I copy Simon on 4.
That's on 2
That's big flag. Yep.
Battalion 7 Hall, correction, Liberty Ground is requesting to know if they can cancel or they need it to help transport the patient.
Yeah, at this time, let's keep them continued. We just need to find a location where we're going to have them staged at.
We'll advise to continue. Your message 24 tonight. Metro 24, copy, armed to for assignment. Control 1. Control 144 Adam, 78, no further. Show me your route to 1000 Airport, 460 Audible. 287 on 88780 on Truxton Avenue.
Well, guys, it's super slow. Nothing happening here in Bakersfield. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm gonna break away and go eat something before work tonight. I want to thank you all for joining me here at IRT Media. Thank you, mods. Thank you, viewers. I gotta go home real quick and grab some food. And happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Hopefully you guys have a great time. You guys go out and eat something nice, or somebody cooks something nice for you guys. I won't be out tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's Mother's Day. I'll be spending with my wife, my mom, and the family. But we'll be back at it Monday. Monday evening, we'll be back at it. Until then, you all stay safe. Let me see, 1 second. JJ, he's making breakfast now. A hash brown, awesome. Tell JJ, my brother from another mother, hello, and hopefully he's doing great. Y'all stay safe, be blessed, and we will catch you on the next one. Until then, bye-bye.